Hi, I'm Lindsay, and I'm outside the CRTC hearing room in Gatineau, Quebec, here with your weekly news update from openmedia.ca. While the hearing has been fascinating, I want to start this update off with a bit of a different piece of news, an exciting piece of news. The much hated online spying bill C30 is finally dead. After a year and a half of Canadians staying engaged and making our voices heard through the StopSpying.ca campaign, the Tell Vic Everything Twitter campaign, and more, the government has finally decided that they can no longer proceed with this invasive, costly, poorly thought out legislation. If you've ever needed confirmation of the internet's power to bring citizens together as a public, this is it. This is thanks to you coming together, learning as much as you can, and truly using the internet to save the internet. We have moved politics. We have shifted the position of a majority conservative government. Many critics said it couldn't happen, and now it has. So this is a big deal. As supporter Matthew David Becker put it, Canadians have won. Now the government knows not to underestimate the power of its civilians. Thank you so much to everyone who joined the charge and kept up the momentum all of this time. I'll talk about the CRTC hearing briefly since I'm, right here. And I'll give another update on it later once all the parties have spoken this week. So far, it's been fascinating. For those who don't know, this is a hearing to inform a national code of conduct to protect cell phone users, which the CRTC has started to develop after hearing loud and clear from Canadians that our telecom market is broken. So we've been hearing from public interest groups, academics, indie providers, individuals, and of course Big Telecom and its lobbyists. Most did as expected. We at openmedia.ca, for example, brought your stories to the CRTC and asked that they ground their decisions in the lived realities of Canadians, that they encourage innovation and choice, and that they safeguard against price gouging. Our lawyer from CIPIC, of course, went into lots and lots of technical detail. Likewise, Big Telecom reps pushed back against transparency, caps on fees, and other user-friendly aspects of the code. And we're also sure to ask that the code supersede the strong protections some provinces have adopted. The CRTC was very clear, though. They acknowledged that there are big problems in the Canadian cell phone market. They pushed on specifics of how different provisions would affect Canadians. All around, they made it clear that they're working to be public interest oriented. Now we just need a strong, citizen-centric code of conduct to seal the deal. And there's more on that to come, but for now, for the internet, this is Lindsay with openmedia.ca, signing off.